My name is Jannie Chang, and I'm the data scientist at Heretik. I went to UC Berkeley for filmmaking, and then I went to DePaul College of Law for law school, and then I went to Metis, which is an accredited boot camp for data science. I like spicy chili flakes and some mix of vegetables and meat, but I'm not too picky. My favorite series is Kate Daniels by Ilana Andrews. It's like this sexy, violent, post-apocalyptic urban fantasy. It's about some lowly mercenary in a world of monsters, and it's basically trash. Unfortunately, both. Involuntarily, both. I like dogs, but I have cats in my life, but not by choice. My walk-up song is Insane in the Brain by Cypress Hill. It's a very cathartic song when you're feeling hectic. I wanted to introduce data science to the legal industry, and Heretik had the right mix of founders and partners and investors. They had challenging problems, but they also had a very supportive environment that I knew I could work with. It was going to be a challenge, but I felt like this was the right place to do it. So our team does the research and development of the machine learning capabilities in Heretik's application. It's a lot of experimenting, and when I have something ready, then the engineers take over and put into production. When I was a litigation support attorney, the review process was really slow, but the whole thing was prohibitively expensive, and so we were always pushed to go faster, but we were given no means to optimize the review process. I, at the time, had been studying coding and looking into data, and I had learned that a lot of data science is based on pattern-related tools and models. And I knew that because the review process was so repetitive, that a lot of these tools could be used to optimize that experience, but it wasn't readily available in lit support yet, so I wanted to be the person to bring that to the legal industry. So we developed our application with the reviewer's workflow in mind. We wanted to optimize the contract review experience so that their work is faster, more accurate, and more enjoyable. So Heretik uses classification, segmentation, regex, and extraction to analyze contracts ahead of time, so that by the time the reviewer jumps into the workspace, the reviewer is ready for a dynamic, efficient review experience. What this means is that contracts have already been categorized so that they lead to similar contracts. They have been segmented into sections, which means that sections can now lead to similar sections. Fields have been filled in so that reviewers don't have to jump all over the contract looking for important entities. A lot of that will already be filled into the fields for you. In fact, you can click those filled in fields to jump right to the entity that it had found.